EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Denver Broncos. Into the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are, as we are off and running on EA Sports. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
Come on. Hey. Cowboy 80. Hey.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. When you look at this Bronco defense, they come into this one way down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
And being able to set the tone early in this game, because when you get down to it, it's that sign that we saw in their football facility when we visited with them. The one that said no explosives, no big plays, no chunk plays. That's what they've got to take care of.
13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Go, Rig. Go.
Off the option, here's Taylor. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
In motion left is Rice. On the ground, this is Quinshon Judkins. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. To throw now, here's Sanders. And that is incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game than they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
The Browns send out their punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now the Central Florida product is R.J. Harvey. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Browns will take over possession here from the 44. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time. And you get to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
Here we go. 19, 7 virus. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Sanders to throw. They'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas.
Wingo. Wingo.
Down near the 10-yard line.
The Wingo.
That time for Cleveland. And even 50 yards.
Wingo.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he
Wingo.
plenty of room to work his way downfield.
Wingo.
That's a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
First and 10, Taylor now.
I ain't know where to go.
There, down to about the 9.
Who's that, Fannin?
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and
That
stopped them.
kinda hurts.
Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Second and 9.
Go. Check. Hurt. Cougar 19.
Oh, the option to give to Taylor here.
Damn, Jonathan.
This play doesn't go
That's on me,
anywhere.
bro. That's on me. That's on me.
Losing
You good.
yardage to the 11.
Ain't no you,
He
bro.
lost
Ain't no
2
you.
there, and it's third down.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Yeah, tighten up, bro. Lock in. Lock in, game. What is you saying? Buddy, come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? You stand. Get the crowd, you have to bring them out. Bring them out.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down.
All the dope boys yelling. Hey.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
On play action, here's Shadur.
Damn, I'm following that. That's what passes,
Just
man.
inside the 20 at the
Cornerback
19. So on fourth down, Kevin Stefanski trots out the field goal unit.
That's nasty.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And the
Oh,
Browns
like
are
that
up
had
2-3
7 right there
lead.
from me. It is.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
35-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as you're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side. Because when you
Gotta get there, y'all.
Look, I know defensive
We
backs,
gotta get there.
They have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Bombers. Hold on a sec. Bang.
On play action, here's Nix.
Oh, come here. Come here.
Following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
Oh my God, we was right there. Wow.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
That's the worst. That right there be the worst. I ain't gonna care. Like that be the worst. When I know I'm on it, and then it's like, nah, bro, you good.
EA Sports.
That shit happen too often.
Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Nix to the air. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. Now they trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Back to the air with Nix.
There you go. Myles Garrett coming in. Myles Garrett coming in, man.
Well, they've been back on the heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to execute
running
just a
full
little
speed
bit there
at
with
you,
incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
There we go. There we go. Sorry, that should have been nothing. It's a mean run stoppers on the field.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Off the play fake. Nix.
Let's go. Take your 3. Take your 3.
How about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Ready.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. And he's going to have a Browns first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
Ready, go.
Back to Taylor on first down. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's of a lower center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Judkins going to run it out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Oh, he fakes a spike.
Oh my God, bro. What the fuck is going on? I hate this game. I hate this game. Like, they don't move fast enough on the, what's it called? So now they forcing me to go for a fake spike. Like, come on, man. I should have called a timeout there. That's on me. I should just call a timeout. I got timeouts.
On the jump.
An incomplete pass on that
We do.
last
We
play,
got the
and that
Eagles
means
up
they'll
there.
need to come
I
up
don't
with
know if we
something
can
here
get
on
this league,
third
but it's the
down.
same group of Knicks.
From the shotgun, Sanders.
Yo, Lee, shut down. Wow.
Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now.
Y'all need to help start my shit. I told y'all say y'all was gonna help me out recruiting. My niggas went ghost on me, boy.
Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
They stopped being active. Oh yeah, that's tough.
And
that's what killed it.
Do it much better than that.
Hey, exactly what killed it.
Kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He's up to the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 29-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. And that is incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
That's tough. I think we do got one. We got a team open in here. This is year 3.
2nd and 10.
If you're doing it, just let me know.
Now it's Nix.
It's not that bad.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
I mean, you've been in here. And it's comp, too. This one is comp. I would suggest this one. Only because in the other one, you don't see him.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball.
I see him around Discord. Yeah, just sent to you. Yeah, the Eagles open.
A 4-receiver set here, 3rd and 5. Nix looking to throw again.
What?
Over the middle, gets it to Brown.
What?
And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
How the fuck?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Nix going to keep this himself.
Come here, boy.
Big loss here as he's taken down.
What?
Myles Garrett.
Come here, Myles Garrett. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. They'll go play action with Nix. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Fuck no. Yeah, it's on them too. It's on them too. Yep, pass interference. Back him up. Back him back up.
And they're already walking this one back.
Yep, about it down.
Here's Nix.
Come here. 7. Yeah, let's call timeouts. Let's call some timeouts. Yeah, give me this ball back. I need that bit back.
Seconds to go in the first half.
Yes, sir. I need that bit back. Oh, boy. What you talking about? I'm running man right here. This is happening.
Play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. To throw is Nix. He's going to fire one deep.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Swiss. Yes, sir, Swiss.
They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Better get double pass for
and
sure.
that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
1,000% better get double pass.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together.
He's not ready.
Now Sanders.
Damn, I wasn't ready. What the fuck? Fuck.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game.
You serious?
Just want to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
That's some bullshit, bro. Alright, that's some bullshit. That just happened right there. That's some pure bullshit. Nah, he finna get 3 out of this. We were supposed to get nothing.
As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. Brian has it.
He's supposed to get nothing out of this, bro. He's supposed to get nothing.
Their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Captain. Bombers.
Throwing Nix. Throwing the outright incomplete. It's Harvey. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a 1st down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Oh, that should have been a pick. Come on, what are you doing?
It's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh my God, are you serious? That's what happens to me, bro. Like that's what happens to me. That's what shit that happens to me all the fucking time.
Well-executed 22-yard gain.
Bombers. Ready.
Back to throw again. Nick's going to keep this himself.
No, Vita. God, dog, bro.
In the final seconds of the first half.
Shit like
And
this.
the Broncos have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. That's good on the extra point. And the lead is now 10-3.
That's not short.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's gonna be a while.
A final shot before break.
I mean, it's halftime, baby.
It's intercepted.
Yeah.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter.
Oh.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Bullshit, man.
Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff.
Come the fuck
here
on,
as
bro. It's
quarter
rain.
three is underway.
Bunch of plays where I'm there, and they're like, nah, you good. Yeah, it really don't fuck with me. They know I don't be on this bitch like that no more, so I mean, it is what it is. When you don't put time into the game, it's gonna show.
Their defense has done the job.
That's exactly what they doing. I need cover in the blunt, no cap. No cap. Yeah, roll up song. Roll me a song game. Roll me a song game.
They were just trying to make second down.
No cap.
I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit
Real
more than it
shit.
was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the
Talk
incompletion.
about fucked up. The run. Oh, Miles on it. Oh, okay.
Running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring
Get
up
pressure,
third and
man.
short.
You gotta get pressure.
After the
You know.
incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Oh, yeah, underneath.
And he will have a Broncos
My
first
question is, how we not getting there?
much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. Now a play fake here on first down.
Ooh, oh, that was a pig. That was a pig. I'm there. I'm sprinting there.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their job.
Mix that shit up. Don't know what he's seeing.
The front helping
Don't know
the
what he's
back.
seeing.
The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
What the? Why did you lift him up?
It's the 50 into Browns territory. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
It's a pig. Oh my God, that's a pig. What? What? He been all over the field. 15 been everywhere from him. He's going for it.
offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
It's a pass. This is a pass. It's a pass. It's a pass.
They're going. It's Nix.
Oh my God, he didn't overthrow him. Oh my, get the fuck out of here. This nigga lost it, the bitch.
That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. Nix from the shotgun.
Yeah, that's my bad. We ain't nobody there. Now we gotta fight on offense. Ain't nobody there. That was a terrible defensive call right there. Terrible. Terrible. That's all you've been throwing is in them corners. That's all you've been throwing is corners.
Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is now 17-3. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Nifty move.
Uh-oh. Wingo. Wingo. Come on. Come on now. The Browns drive about to get started. The opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right.
Just give me go to ball. Just give me go to ball. Feed the dogs. Feed the dogs. You gotta feed the dogs. Feed the underdog, man. Give me the ball.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
Oh my God.
They'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing, Sanders. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
What the fuck is Sanders? Damn, he's fucking
selling. They're able to get the third conversion. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Here's Sanders.
Fuck! Oh, that's on me. Terrible, G. Terrible. Terrible. Straight to PS2.
This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, I'm looking like shit
they're
right
really
now.
on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field, going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
He was in the league before. I don't know why that nigga left, honestly.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
I don't know why he left. I sent him the invite already.
And that'll fall incomplete.
He's a good user.
They started this drive backed up against the
and he ain't leave on no like.
But I love their fight. Planted their feet and
no wild shit.
On 1st down.
Operating from the
schedule is just crazy.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now they'll run on the ground.
Wow.
He's going to be marked down.
Chasing tackle drill. Got hit the hole. Tried to hit him. Nope.
That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, they hit a kicker out of the
So the
field.
interception set him up with terrific
Like
field
on the
position.
board,
But 3
fellas.
points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Nigga, go get the ball. Nigga, that's you. What you doing?
The Cleveland offense ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Oh,
And now a fall incomplete. He was hit
We're just
just
not
as he
blocking.
let that go.
we're just
And
not
now it's
blocking
third
at
down.
all.
Right where this set of downs started.
It
They
was
need a
not
full
blocking.
10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
What?
He's gonna be intercepted for the
Shador,
first time.
no, bruh.
Hooked up by
Shador.
And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25
Your ass up,
yard
man.
line.
Intercepted.
Fuck.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
I put it up. The situation in the game is like, nah, nigga, you good.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And able to work his way down to the 16. 43 yards rushing for him now to this point. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
2nd down and 3. Off play action. Nix.
That's a pick. What are we doing? Denzel Ward.
Either the 1st and goal on a pass play that moves him all the way down to the road.
You're my best corner.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Best motherfucking corner. Getting his ass whooped out the frame, though. Okay, you my best corner, bro. You're my best corner. You the best that we have, gang. You the best that we have.
They'll try to run this one in.
Oh my God, Tranquil tried to get there. My thing is, we got too many run stoppers to not be able to stop the run. Like, that's my thing. Like, this don't make no fucking sense. You can't stop the fucking run to save our goddamn lives. Like,
after the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
can't stop the run to save our fucking lives. My life depending on it, we couldn't even stop the fucking run, man. Damn.
Browns drive about to get started. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
Oh my God!
It's picked up by the
I'm done, bro. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
And it's a
I'm
tremendous
done.
return as they finally get it
I'm
at
done.
the 10-yard line. And I don't know that fumble's going to matter a whole lot.
I'm
You look at
done.
the deficit here in the fourth, it doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next
done.
week because
Now y'all niggas gonna wake up and top the run. Like, too fucking late now.
but being sloppy throughout the
Too
game,
motherfucking
not
late.
gonna help him improve. I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Oh, no. Thank you. Who was that? Denzel? Thank you for making a play. Dang, like, y'all want to wake up now, bro. Like, come on, man.
Gonna need a crafty
I'm
play
making me
call
sick.
here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
But this... I'll get him mad. That's just Del Pitt. Del Pitt. That's my safety.
With a 3-score lead here, Charles.
You gotta make the play, bro. Like, we set it up
But
perfect for
with
the
this
game.
game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys
We
to
set
come
it
off
up
the
perfect
bench
for
and
the
get a
game.
chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run with
This game is holding me like this game is holding me so bad. But like it is what it is, bro. Like when you put your time into other games, this is what the game does to you, bro.
If you're an offensive coordinator,
You out there playing 2K, undisputed, all this other shit, bro. The game noticed that, they see that, and they be like, you ain't got enough hours. You ain't put enough hours in this week. So we gonna hold the fuck out of you. And I don't give a fuck about this game to the point where I'm not gonna keep putting constant hours into it. They just gonna keep honing me. I'm the only nigga in this motherfucker to get all these goddamn pass interferences, not pass interference, but goddamn the kicker fucking up the hole, the snap fucked up. Like, it's so much shit to be happening to me in this game. I just be like, man, fuck this shit. Like, it is what it is, bro. Like, I'm just here to get my points, bro. I'm ready to get my points, man. Like,
Don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
I'm here to get my fucking points. Honestly and truly, bro, because the game don't give a fuck.
From the gun, it's Shador.
Shador, move! What are you doing? Move!
Take him down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense,
I'm sitting there trying to move back.
they're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
Come on.
Now following the sack,
What the fuck is fanning at?
2nd down and 17.
Viking 18.
Man, get your goofy ass back out here.
19 light, go.
Sanders. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
Come on. Come on. Get on the ball. Get on the ball. Yes, hustle, hustle. You heard what the nigga
First
said,
and 10 now in
man.
Denver territory at the 27.
I'm gonna try this shit again, bro, because there's no way he should even stop it.
To throw is Sanders.
What the? Where's the PI?
He's intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Broncos are going to
Nah, that was just on me, bro. Like shit like that. I'm playing against myself, EA, and this nigga, bro. It's 3v1.
like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only
3-1, bro.
and a lot of people thought he had first
Like, I'm throwing it, I throw it
when he was
down
available on
and then try to
draft
click
night.
on
That
to
was
go
what
to it,
he
and
did
he
the
just
whole
keep
time
running.
to
Like,
make the selection.
what's the point of
He
clicking
thought
on
he
to
could
control the
get it early, and he shows
receiver
why he was
if
so
they just gonna
coveted
keep
with that
doing what they want to
interception
do?
there.
They just gonna keep running. Like,
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
he gotta run the ball.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Some fucking bullshit, bro. This some fucking absolute bullshit.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
Absolute
We'll step
bullshit,
aside
bro.
and get a report when we come back to Denver. Harvey now on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Again, it's Harvey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the
Try this
2-minute
shit one
warning.
more time.
A couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Nix to the air.
Like, my safety is not making plays on the ball. Like, he's making plays on the ball to the point where he just swatting the shit. Like, I need you to go get that motherfucker. Go get it. Like, go get the ball. Damn, catch the fucking ball, man. Damn.
Other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Browns drive about to get started. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the
right here,
contest.
over Ringo. He's gonna drop back safety help. I cover 4. Cover 4. Cover 2. Definitely not man.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. But we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Here now, 2nd and 4.
60. Here we go. 19, Sergeant. 19, Sergeant. Trap 60.
Sanders to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
60, 19, Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
To throw now, here's Sanders.
Fanning.
Couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall.
Fanning.
It's been continually fueled by big turnovers.
I'm going for it, bro.
For one side, and an inability to advance.
What's the worst that's gonna happen? Nigga score again? We already down bad. Fuck it, man.
They're going for it.
60 Bison. 7 Pirates.
Fan, you sit here and block that, nigga. You wanna act like that? Fucking bullshit. What was that? I spent all them points in last season getting your ass whooped off the fucking block. Sad ass niggas.
Over on downs here inside the 10-yard
Bruh.
line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Nick's going to give to Harvey. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And lots of look to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to
Because over when we couldn't fucking score. Fucking fumbling the ball. We can't get fucking stops on defense. We can't stop the fucking run. It was over then. announcer. It was over fucking then, Mr. Announcer. The fuck? This nigga fanning under here, bro. He want to play hurt. Cool, bro. Cool. Y'all got a tight end. Nope.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
19 Riot. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
I'm just throwing up bullshit at this point, bro. We don't give a fuck no more, bro.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. They'll get that one to Taylor complete.
We don't give a fuck no more. We're just gonna keep getting. We're just gonna get some. We gotta get some.
8 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll let this go for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Okay, break.
Here's 2nd and 10.
79 Broncos. Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk. Trap 50. Trap 50. Ready.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's a gain of 34. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Damn. This was 2 niggas guarding Jonathan Taylor.
Obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can
that would have been helpful to see.
Throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board.
Gotta get
so
something.
they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Let's go. 70 Timber Warriors.
Throwing again at Sanders. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
From the gun on 3rd down, Sanders. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw to the defense. They have no answer for that.
And I'm finna get this onside, too.
And he will get in for the 2 points.
And I'm finna get this onside.
To a 3-score game.
Just cuz.
So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football.
Yeah,
Down
GG's.
here in the fourth, they had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort, at least.
No, you can't at all, and if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Denver,
Yeah, he's dirt. He's fucking dirt.
By winning their home
Damn.
opener. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
I gotta get Jonathan Taylor more involved, bro. I'll get this nigga involved.